Before you attack me in the comments when you read the title of this video, just bear with me for a second. This video is kind of a follow-up to a previous video that I did where I got a 7-string and I tuned it up rather than down. And this was purely just to see if the trend of tuning your guitars down really does make your riffs heavier. And after playing those modern metal style riffs on the 7-string that was tuned up, today I wanted to see if a guitar tuned in standard E would hold up. Now, as you can tell, I'm not from the generation that some of you watching would consider as the golden era of metal. I'm nothing but a 23-year-old modern metal fanatic who was obsessed with bands that tune excessively low like Northlane, Alpha Wolf, Error, etc, etc. To put it in perspective, I play 7 strings and 8 strings, and the guitar that I had in the highest tuning before I started making this video was drop C. So, will my influences affect how I write on a guitar tuned to standard E? That was the first time I wrote anything in standard tuning for at least half a decade at this point. When I was writing it, I really wanted to make something heavy, but honestly, I was struggling to get down to like the level of heaviness that I'm typically used to. I'm very used to that sound and the timbre of like lower tuned guitars and stuff, which I think personally is easier to get a heavier sound out of. Whether it's like heavier contextually or just the sound is completely up to the listener, but I just think it's easier to sound heavy when you tune low. And this is due to like the actual physics of tuning lower and all that stuff, but we're not gonna get into that into this video because we're just gonna open up a rabbit hole. Now, given that it's the spirit of the new year, you know, 2023 just started, I figured that it's time that we start doing things a little differently, which is why in this video I actually recorded with an amp, kinda. This right here is the Positive Grid Spark Mini Amp. Positive Grid are the sponsors of this video, and they did send me this to check out. Now, I'm gonna be honest, and if you already watched my channel before, you're probably very well aware that I am more of a modeler plugin type of guy. In saying that though, the reason why I actually like the Positive Grid Spark is because it actually implements the flexibility of software into real hardware very, very well. It bridges that gap very nicely. Getting the guitar tone for this video and the demo song was super easy. If you know anything about Positive Grid, you know that they make their bias effects, bias amp plugins, and they have been doing so for years at this point. And that same technology and all those tones are actually used within the Spark Mini, because you can pretty much make any type of tone that you want using the Spark app, connected to the Spark Mini, and you can play your heart's content. Essentially, you have a collection of really, really great tones at your fingertips to play boomer riffs. So what do you think? Does E standard tuning hold up, or is it well past its due date? Definitely let me know in the comments below, or if you just want to yell at me and tell me that you hate modern metal and everyone like me, feel free to do that as well, I don't mind. If you guys like this video at any point in time, I'd really appreciate a like and a share, and if you want to see more stuff like this, definitely think about hitting that subscribe button below. If you like the demo song at the beginning and you want the tabs, stems, DIs, drum tracks, all that stuff to the demo song, you can check that out on my Patreon, you can check out all my affiliate links, you can check out more about the Positive Grid Spark Mini, all that stuff will be down in the description below. Thank you so much to Positive Grid for sending over the Spark Mini and sponsoring this video. I can just chill and play guitar in my lounge room now without my tone sounding like pure arse. Thank you to every single one of you watching, and massive thank you to all my Patreons. Without you guys, I would not be in the position to make videos like this. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.